you have other urban artists such as probably not Plan B, but like people like Akala, who's a UK hip hop artist, and he talks about racism, he talks about prejudice, he talks about equal rights and real stuff, and that's the kind of things I like rapping about as well. I'm thinking if I could show you something. Give me one moment. I'll try to think of a lyric that I've got about. I mean, I rapped it before, but just to give you guys a little a taste of what I'm talking about, like, it starts off quite normal, but it talks about young people and the kind of things young people do. So the lyric goes, I'll say it slightly slower. It goes, king of the mic, I'm an ace in fact. I'm raping tracks, you get sent to prison for tearing the bass. I'm back, don't matter if you're blazing haze or crack. Just bop your head to the beat while I spray my rap. But don't break your back or get carried away. Like brains that carry your blade in their back pocket. Or rob a corner store for some fast profit. Nowadays, kids have lost it, gone a bit bonkers, strapping up hard like conkers. I know it's a bit conscious, but I'm not very fond of getting killed by a gun or spending my 25 years in prison. They don't seem to listen, it's not so great in the streets of Britain. Speaking my mind without a beat, please just listen. We can discover the greatest of meanings and teachings, separate truth from fiction. I don't want to be preaching in the booth, but simply sharing some wisdom, because repeatedly rapping about cars, guns and women is dumb. A complete lack of common sense. Some rappers chat-ish with that common stench. I can make a mill saying nothing on a track. This is why I'm hot. No, you're not, mate, for sake. Teaching kids to rock glocks and blow off shots ain't very clever. Never was, nor will be. I still stick to your head like bro cream. So I mean, I'm still doing the boasting, the whole boasting thing, which is fine, because it's a part of hip hop. It's a part of the culture, the urban scene, to boast about yourself, which is it's cool. It's nice to listen to things like that. But I mean, the lyrics, words like it's not right to always rap about cars and women and the glorious life, because that's not what life's about. To me, life's about striving towards my goals and achieving, and I've got lyrics about that. Like I'll talk about, like, possibilities are endless, your mind is tremendous, hard to describe with the sentence or two, even several. This life is my petrol to write to my threshold, but for some odd reason I write only sometimes, maybe once every 3 weeks, so fresh like the sea breeze, but never enough to make 12-track CDs or a series of 3 verses. That's hotter than a lit furnace, so my talent's just worthless. Or am I tough as the earth is a wizard rapping wordsmith, top of the game like Manchester United? Am I going for the treble? Do I see the gold through my eyelid? Maybe high tides rise when I'm sailing, but even if I'm failing, I've got this voice at the back of my head that keeps on saying, you're the man, you can do it. Just gotta prove it to yourself, no one else, no one else. You're the man, you can do it. Just gotta prove it to yourself. I'm slightly peckish, my stomach rumbles reckless, belly full, but I've got a fetish for writing. I wanna be striking harder than Tyson when I spit flows, so every day I practice my rhyming. Of course a long way, but my will is wicked. See my passion ignited when I spit it wicked. No, this ain't magic like wicked witches, cause I still ponder how I got here. 4 years ago I was not near. Time changes rapidly. Every day you lose a bit of battery, and this ain't rechargeable. That's why when a score goes like Arsenal at the back of the net, so pass the ball. So yeah, that's another example of another positive lyric, which, I mean, Eminem is a perfect example. Now he just came out of a period of his life where he was addicted to really hardcore drugs, and he's got out of that cycle. His lyrics are so much more positive. He's so passionate about helping people out, and it's absolutely fantastic to see that, because young people listen to him. 11-year-olds will listen to him and think, wow, this guy's awesome. This is what he used to do, but now he's doing this, and now he's trying to help people. And I think music's a huge influence, and it's a shame to see the urban culture kind of going down the drain in that sense of content in lyrics. And in fact, hip hop, when it started, when it started, it's been going on for hundreds of years. Poetry and stuff like that. It's African culture, but when it started in the mainstream, about in the 1960s, I think, something on the lines of that, where you had the Furious Five and people like that. Back in the days, they would rap about positive stuff, and then they would rap about happy stuff, and now it's just gone like so. The content and lyrics have gone so down. It's appalling to see that, and that's what I'm passionate about, and that's what I'm trying to change as much as possible from writing what I can. So yeah, thank you for listening.